Man, I think school, it's a great thing. Okay. I think school is it can be very beneficial for what you want to do. You can learn many great skills. A lot of school is just socialization, knowing who to make friends with, and then once you're friends with that person, milking them dry. No, but in all reality though, you gotta know how to know who to make friends with, like who's a dumbass, who's a smart person, and that's a valuable skill in all of life. Now that being said, this is a solo project, so this is something I did on my own. And here, let's go through it. I mean, most of the shit, right? You got. I can't even describe the fucking thing. I know it was like a week late or some shit. Or like it was going up. I was just procrastinating until the last second. This is the most arguably important part right here. For the purpose of this assignment, your information can be real or fictitious. For the purpose of this assignment, your information can be real or fictitious. And I have to say, I took this to another degree. You write this inside of your guidelines, my friend, inside the case material. Brother, I'm abusing that. Yeah, it goes through my school, blah, 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 telling me what high school I went to, the college that I was in at the time, okay? Cooperative program where I was in HVAC, whatever project. It's kind of like a portfolio, but in a website thing. Which, looking back, is actually pretty good, useful information, but unfortunately, the teacher was just what's it called? A virtue signaler? Or at least he was just your typical dude. What could I say? Your typical, I-dubs. He marries a woman, and then he goes from drinking beers to liking Disney. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I don't fuck with you if you did that, man. You gotta have some type of integrity to keep at least a little bit of spice in your soul, a little bit of sauce in that bitch. You know what I mean? This is a dog shit project. I can't lie. Oh yeah, Zach, the big homie, the realest one I know. Bro, he carried me. I can't lie. What the fuck? I must have ChatGPT'd because I don't remember any of this shit. Hold the fucking phone. This is soap and fire. This being good. Oh my god. I was talking about soaping up the fucking guy. What the fuck am I yammering about over here, dude? What a hard skill through guys, but as I've done co-ops before, I had a very... Anyways, skip all that shit. You get to the fun part where they ask you about your skills. Okay. And now we got dunking. Now, I'm 5'7", and I haven't touched a basketball since the 8th grade, bro, but you know what? My fucking... over my many years on this planet, you see, I've worked with and been around many different people, cultures, and especially dunkers. You see, they've taught me not only how to dunk, but how the power of dunking can be used to improve myself overall. By learning to dunk, it gave me a baseline on how to learn in many other fields. Every field, even. That's why I kind of feel like dunking is a skill that helps everybody. If you don't know how to dunk, you need to really level up your game. Communication, now this is true. A lot of this shit is true because I've worked a lot of communication jobs. Especially this one where you have to deal with old ladies coming in and asking where some type of nut you've never heard of is located in a store that you're not even in that fucking department, but they still want to know because fucking she's trying to make her fucking ravioli tuna fat nut casserole, and you're the one responsible for finding that for her if you're a cashier like I was. Okay. Thank God I was the most fucking... I just looked like that guy that nobody wanted to talk to. Like, I was cool with my coworkers, but I never wore the uniform. Like, I pretty much looked like a fucking homeless man that worked at the store, if you're being honest. That being said, If you remember at the beginning of this, it said for the purpose of this assignment, your information can be real or fictitious. Now, man, but you get down here. Okay, and you get down here, and this is where the shit really becomes fictitious, man. Oh my god. Oh my days. What have I done, bro? How did I not get banned from this school? About me. Despite only being 5'7", Jaden's 70-inch vertical and voracious spirit propels him to the top of his goals consistently. Whether that be his dreams of becoming a professional wheelchair basketball player, or to gain the skills necessary for interplanetary spaceflight, you will always see Jaden using his own 2 feet in mind to achieve what he, or whatever company this is for, wants most. He was not very happy. He did not enjoy that. I can say it confidently. He was quite angry with what I put here. He didn't say he was angry. But you could just tell that the type of guy he was, as soon as I started doing stuff with this, and whoa, get that off the, hey, whoa, I started doing stuff with this, and especially probably this fantastic gentleman right here, looking like a true beast, okay? You could tell he was a little bit messed. He said, "Hello, Jane. I reviewed your digital portfolio. Towards the end of the portfolio, there are several images of people in wheelchairs and text discussing wheelchair basketball and space travel. I'm concerned that this can be interpreted in a negative way. Please consider that you have published content to the web. I recommend removing the content, and we can speak about the assignment further, either before or after class tomorrow." College core values are caring, learning, integrity, and respect. It's important that the work we do reflects those values. Please let me know if you have any questions. Yo, thoughtful response. What a lad. Thank you for your thought for how your rationale. This context for how you chose to represent. Have a good day. Oh, that have a good day was seething with anger. Because of what I said here. Hello, Professor. We'll blank that out. I reviewed my digital portfolio and realized the way that it could be interpreted. However, when publishing, my intention was not to speak negatively of anyone in wheelchairs, but to give an equal representation of them in what I believe to be considered a public domain expansion. I also believe in the course material for this assignment is exactly stated in bold. For the purpose of this assignment, your information can be real or fictitious. In media, I believe that underrepresentation has stricken many people who have already been disadvantaged by others in society, and I chose to represent that in my assignment. Of course, as any media can be misinterpreted, I'm sure my explanation, what the fuck am I talking about, of why I made the project I did should allow you to see that it does align with all of its core values and even strives for more by giving the space that might have been given to someone who is overrepresented to someone not. Thank you, sir, for your feedback, but I think I have to vehemently disagree with how you interpreted it. Have a wonderful Monday, sir. If you have any questions, please do ask me in class tomorrow. That nigga did not ask a single question. He did not speak to me. He did not make eye contact. He did not give a fuck. He knew that it was going to be the same bullshit that he was giving to me in that class, bro. So, I mean, I like to call this two can play at this game. Okay? If you want to make me live by a certain standard, I will flip the rule book and prove that you're not living by that standard, sir. And that's just how it's going to be. But thank you guys. That's my TED Talk for today. This is my filler episode. I'm going to learn how to blur out all this shit so I can do it in the future. And on that note, skibbity bum